Good Friday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. High pressure across the Beaufort seacoast is keeping things cold for the North Slope this afternoon. Not a whole lot of precipitation showing up at the sensors, but there certainly is a lot of colder air there, and some places may actually be looking at a little bit of clear sky. Probably won't last for long. High pressure across the YK Delta region and the lower valleys of the Kuskokwim and the Yukon are looking at a little bit of clearing skies a little bit further up the river, especially over the Yukon Valley there, just east around Amblers and perhaps up towards Bettles. Some light snow showers are falling in those areas as a cold front drops southward across the Yukon. Low pressure is situated just to the west of Prince William Sound and probably very close to Seward, is moving a little bit of light rain across parts of Cordova and perhaps a little bit farther up toward the Chugach Range. Tonight that'll become a better chance for snow showers, but farther west a much greater threat is looming there. A 968 millibar low this afternoon will fill in a little bit during the evening hours. Low pressure closing in on the Pribilofs at 977 millibars tonight. Quite a storm there. It will have some wind for the YK Delta, for the Alaska Peninsula, and for the central and eastern Aleutians, with pockets of rain wrapping around that and poor visibility at times. At the moment, there are no warnings or watches out for this storm, but we're keeping close watch of it as it moves up the west coast and toward Bristol Bay. Across southeast, low pressure sitting just to the west of the Panhandle. We'll keep some light rainfall there. High pressure tries to set up shop tomorrow afternoon, very close to Yakutat at 1,019 millibars. So most of the rain, it looks like, will be very close to the coast during the afternoon. Some of that could pop up across the mountains. Low pressure across the Bering Sea still filling in by Saturday afternoon at 981 millibars. On the north side, colder air is meeting up with that precipitation shield. Places like the YK Delta could be looking at some light rain and snow. Some of that may mix in with more snow as we head into Sunday afternoon, especially into Norton Sound, Nome, and up through the Noatak and Kobuk valleys, and almost to the North Slope. Most areas along the slope will just be looking at fog and low clouds as we get through Sunday afternoon. Another round of colder air is dropping out of eastern Asia with a weak area of low pressure attached to that. It has to break through a ridge across the western Bering. Meanwhile, our latest storm is bringing another round of frontal boundaries through the Gulf of Alaska, keeping a southerly flow pointed at south central Alaska, and periods of rain and snow should be expected across a large part of south central and southwestern Alaska. For the latest weather information anytime, you can find your forecast at weather.gov. Just click on Alaska. With Alaska's statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder.